Hello. It's been a while since I last uploaded a video vlog, and I think I should probably get back into it, to be honest. I am dressed a bit differently today. I thought I'd dress up for this vlog. Looks quite smart, I think. It gets even better when I close it up and it looks all, yeah, but I do quite like it. I've had this jacket for a good couple of months now. It's a nice jacket. Main updates. It's bloody Christmas. You know, it's been and gone. I have a few new things. My main new thing is on the floor right next to me. I might as well see if I can. Jesus Christ! Ta-da! I don't know if it's going to be the right way around on the screen, but it's one of those. It's a Boss SY 300 guitar set. I've had one big play on it so far, but I've been out and about today. It's 27th today, I should mention, just in case I don't upload this straight away. I've got a lot of uploading to catch up with from past practices and just developments with drums, really. But this week and the next week I've got to focus on assignments really now, because I've been off putting it as long as possible. All the deadlines from last term have been met, that's good. But yeah, there's some fast approaching in January, and we're nearly at January now, obviously, with it being a new year soon. 27th December, it's not long left. I've got to do quite a bit of research in these next couple of days, really, and then I've got to work on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so that's going to be fun. I've not been feeling too great today. You know, I've done really well to stay away from illness, and today just felt really crap. It's not like a cold sort of thing though, it's like a, not sickness, but something mixed between. I think it'll be gone tomorrow. I hope it'll be gone tomorrow. It feels like one of those, it's just a day thing where I've not woke up properly. I did wake up quite early today and decided to stay in bed, and then I decided that about 7 o'clock this morning, when I woke up for the second time, that I was going to eat my chocolate snowman. Thornton's about this big. It was only about 60 grams, so it's like the size of a standard chocolate bar, but then I went straight back to sleep, and then after that I just woke up and felt terrible. So hopefully it was just that. Terrorised by a chocolate snowman. That would be a relief, I think. Yeah, this is going to be fun to work with. I might be taking it in college soon. I definitely feel like I need to show it to a couple of the lecturers, because I think they'd be interested in seeing what it does. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. I'd hope so. I'm going to put that down. It's not heavy, but it's on my leg. What else is there? Yeah, Campus Society. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet in any of my vlogs. Something I've been a part of for the last couple of months, if that. Month, 2 months. Don't think it was more than 2 months. I saw it about, and they didn't have NCN on their thing, so I couldn't sign up to them properly, because you have to like say which uni you're at, and you know, it's a bit fraud when you say that you're at someone else's uni when you're not, so I didn't want to do that. And I commented on the thing saying can't do it because my uni's not on there, even if it technically is a college. And they said to me that I should just register as NTU, but not NTU, yeah, NTU, Nottingham Trent Uni. But obviously to me that's just fraud, so I didn't want to do that, and I said no, I don't want to do that. And literally the next comment back, because this was all on one of their Facebook advertisements, basically saying, yeah, we've added NCN for you, you know, winning. Not that I like to reference Charlie Sheen, but yeah, that was quite an interesting thing, because I, from that point, went on to start using it quite a lot, and now I'm very involved with them, I'd say. It works on a GPA system, where, you know, American grade point average things, where you sort of, the more you interact with people, the higher your GPA. So the more you get involved, the more points you score, in a sense. It's like a motivation thing, and I really like it. I think I'm on like 1.96 currently, so I'm very close to 2, and you start at 0.9. You have to build your way up by going in different channels and stuff, and just communicating and sharing ideas. And the idea of the website is to collaborate, so, you know, I'm trying to think what else I need. Oh yeah, they did some competitions. The first one I got involved with, when they started to, because they pushed me to do a blog on their thing, and I'm quite glad that I've done it, because it's working quite well, and it sort of motivates me to blog more as well, because more people are interacting with my blog. Often they don't even know me, and that's like really weird, because normally it's just friends and family that read my blogs, and that's about it. But yeah, I've got a wider audience now, even if maybe they're not 100% interested in exactly what I'm doing, but it's nice. But yeah, the first competition that I got involved with, or rather event, that I didn't even know it was a proper competition, if I'm honest. It was on the gaming channel, and all I had to do was share a screenshot from one of my favourite games. So I shared a screenshot of one of the end scenes. I clicked from the end scene of Jak and Daxter, which is such a good game, and by chance I won. I don't think many people entered the weekly event thing that it was, but yeah, I won, and they sent me a free game of my choice. So I now have, bear with me 1 second, where is it? This. For nothing. They sent me this. 45 quid worth of a game there, and they said any game. And I've had a go on it. I've not had much time to play it really, if I'm honest. It's a bit slow starting. I'm not too sure if I like it, but I thought, why not, you know? And just completely thrown away by the generosity of the site. I mean, they recognise me as a power user anyway, which is quite nice. But then they also did this big thing for Christmas, which was the nice list. Oh, I should really have the thing ready. They sent me a Christmas card with my present. I say present, I won it technically. I was nominated for the nice list by one of the admins, and they basically decided to send me a free speaker, which I have over here. I'll unplug it and show you maybe. Can I pause this? No, I can't pause this. 1 second. It's quite weighty. It's quite big too. It's pretty huge. But they sent me this. It's a Yamaha something or other. Does it tell me what model it is without having to fetch the box? WX030. But yeah, it's basically a fairly powerful wireless speaker, Bluetooth, and I love it. I love it. It's a bit weird being sent free things, and this, from what I know, because I looked into it, because I felt really bad that they were sending me all this free stuff, and it's worth about 150 quid. So they're not messing about, you know. And they've also sent people PlayStations and TVs So this it's not a joke. They're really serious about what they do when they send me something really cool, then I really appreciate it. I don't get sent things like this very often. But yeah, I still can't quite get over it. I've got a Christmas card somewhere from, I think it's in my bag actually. Let me see if I can find it, because my bag's only over here. I think if I'm honest, I'm very much already ready to go back to uni. I'm just sick of the holidays, but I really need to see if I can find it. There it is. I've got so much stuff to read through in here, it's unbelievable. But the Christmas card is so cute, and they sent me chocolate coins too. Like, they put so much thought into it. Like, okay, let's start with the card. Look at that. Just look at it. Look how cute it is. Rock on the back. So you've probably made it, or the art file. But yeah, so they sent me a sticker, which I really want to put everywhere, but I've only got one of them, so there's a problem there. But maybe they'll send me some more. What else did they send me? They sent me this, everything's stuck to everything, because they sent me more stickers that I wanted to keep. They sent me this, because apparently it kind of means two things, because the idea behind it is I take a photo with this and say thank you to the person, but it also, when you read it to yourself and you don't turn it over, because it does say on the other side, when you read it to yourself it sort of says, to me, thank you, which is nice. It works both ways. That's one thing. These were the stickers that were on the present. I might stick in a photo somehow of the present, but yeah, nice list, and nice. I think that's really cute. And this is the actual card, and I think the message in this is just lovely, especially as a new user as well. It's just really welcoming, and I'm really quite thankful. I'm trying to push it across all of my uni at the minute, and as a student rep now, I think I've probably got a better chance of doing that literally throughout NCN. I'm just really hoping that it sort of kicks off, because at the minute NCN users wise there's 18. I've been trying to push it across Nick and Matt, mostly Nick, because he seems more interested in it. He's got this group thing going on that I'm involved with, that I'm trying to help him with, but his group doesn't help itself either, so, because no one's using it. But I think it could work on Campus Society rather than Facebook, but then it should still work on Facebook. It's just that maybe the group's really shit. But it's not the group, it's the people. If they don't want to use it, then they won't use it. You see it all the time with Facebook groups. People divert, they'll just message directly because they can. It doesn't make sense though, when the idea is to discuss. You can't discuss things as a group with one other person. You're only going to get probably the same opinions, to be honest, repeated, because you'd be too scared to actually debate. So I reckon once this group of his is actually working, and maybe we could actually also transfer it over to good old Campus Society, I think it could really kick off. I think there's about 70 or so members, but no one's using it. I think it's quite sad. I find it quite sad, because I know Nick's getting pissed off with it as well. I don't blame him. He's putting effort in and no one's doing anything. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to mention. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I got some new shoes today. I've been spending my Christmas money. It's the 27th of December, might as well get it out of the way. Look at these. Look at them. You know, they're pretty cool. handmade in Italy. Half price. Beautiful.